はい、おはようございます皆さん。今日も漢字練習します。見えますか？I changed the overlay a little bit after getting some advice from a couple friends. More like a friend, but the feedback was through several people, apparently. Hopefully this looks a little better. I'll eventually remember how this is spelled by heart if I write it out long enough. Write out enough times. Also, please excuse me, I'm actually having breakfast right now. Believe it or not. Asa gohan ima tabemasu kara shitsurei shimasu. Is that how you say excuse me? I've forgotten all. Sumimasen. Shitsurei ja arimasen. Sumimasen desu. Thank you for following Neely Restis. Thank you very much. ありがとうございます。Follow で。始まります。今。はい。child この漢字は child それは子子子供の子ああ妖精さん、ようこそ Welcome back おかえりなさい多分漢字をの勉強頑張ってありがとうございます妖精さん今日も頑張ります と、これは、この、この例は覚えませんけど、Nassie and Oliver, thank you. I've been getting a lot of those comments recently. I wonder from where. But thank you very much. Oko-san. So this is, well, that child. This is also that, but child. Polite. Is the lamp too bright? Yeah, okay. Nassie, I don't really know what commands are, so if you explain them to me, I can try adding them. Sorry for the spam, but no problem, because you're adorable. I don't mind spam. Just don't be over excessive with it. I do like to chat with people, so if one side spams too much, I might miss a comment. I don't want to do that, but feel free to have a controlled level of spam. So this is child. This is child polite. I am not. I'm using Streamlabs. Or not Streamlabs, I'm using regular OBS. I'm using some of the Streamlabs stuff, so as you saw, that was the Streamlabs alert box, or if you didn't see it earlier, I got a follow by a Nilerestis, and that popped up on my stream. I'm using the widget, or at least as best as I can. Okay. Bunne. Bunne. Example sentence. I just might want to look up stream elements on a website. Ah, that's what it's called. Will do. Let me make that a note for myself so I don't forget it. I got notebooks galore. There we go. Stream elements. Thank you, Nassie and Oliver. Hi, Bunde. Hi, so これは上の子は15歳です。So to parse this in English, 上 is it technically means above, but when you say 上の子, it actually translates into a phrase which is older child. 上の子は15歳です. So we've covered numbers. 15 is 10, 5, 15. And sai is, this is the hiragana, but there is a kanji, but we won't be covering that yet. This means old, or age, like how old someone is. 15 sai is 15. So this translates into English as my older child is 15 years old. Like that. Okay. This next kanji is actually very simple. You give the child this the top bit, almost like a roof. Pachi pachi, arigato, Yosei-san. A roof, and this means is this big? No. Need bigger. Chotto matte kudasai. 1 sec. Oh my god, my leg. What? No, my leg. Ooh, my first empty cartridge. Okay. Study. You can pronounce this as mana. Another pronunciation is it's actually surprisingly in katakana, gaku. And that's because it is これは学生の学。学生の学。So, what I mean by that is, this is the gaku in student. So, if we say, I believe that is student. Yeah. Okay. Gaku say students. In the example here, I also have Shinri Gaku, psychology. So why is this pronounced mana? How is this pronounced mana? Okay. Mana わかりません。全然。 み方がある。に、部書書いた方がいいかも。ああ、そうですか。そうする。ああ。学ぶ learn. Ah, to it's the verb. Ah. これは動詞。ああ。学ぶは動詞かな。ありがとうございます。はい、これは大学では心理学を勉強します。Leroy, welcome! ようこそようこそ、Leroy さん。いいね、いいね。So, what this means in English, by the way, and it's actually very easy to parse this in particular, due to what this is. So, daigaku, we've covered for oki, daigaku. This is like a combo, right? Yeah, hello. I love Miko. I love Miko's greeting. Yeah, hello. 大学では So this is like a combo particle, by the way. So it's talking about in university. I guess for American speak, that's college, since you guys don't appear to have university, at least to my understanding. Mikochi. So. Sakura Miko. And then Shinri Gaku is psychology. So we covered that up here in the examples of Gaku or Manabu. So Watashi VTuber Otaku na no de Ureshi. いいね。僕もオタクオタクと VTuber オタク少しです。大学 is not high school, that's 中学. So you can that's I'll actually write it here. Put that away for a second. So we have Daigaku. We have Chugaku. And then give me a second. I forget what's Wait, this one's not a thing. That's not how you write that one. Grade school. Shogaku. Shogaku. Wait. Shogaku. It is a thing, okay. I was right. Dai Gaku. Chu Gaku. Sho Gaku. Eigo ga shaberetara Yamanyako-san no tema ga habukete raku nado ni koyu toki benkyou shite okeba yokatta to omou. Daijoubu desu. Yosui-san. Yosui da ne. Gomen, namae mo 忘れました。妖精と妖精じゃないよね。妖精ね。ごめんなさい。だけど、日本語しゃべれでいいです。僕は今たくさん楽しいから。So, Leroy, we have, this is actually unit university or college, as some people have it. And then here, chugaku, this is high school. I know, depending on where you are, it might be middle school. Oh, no, this is middle school. High school is actually Koko. Koko? Koko. Eh? Eh? 違う? High school じゃないこれは. So this is middle school. So depending on where you are, this is after grade school, which is what this is. This is elementary school. Elementary school. For high school, Koko. Eh? Cool. Cool. Wish it was easier to translate from mobile. True. That's okay. I'll do the translating. Cool. 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 Do I have like a thing to block the sunlight? Okay. That'll do. For now. Cool. This is high school. Watashi no account me wa Musha Kakero desu. Yaminako-san no Yasui. Hai, Yasui. 今本当に覚えます。おい、ちょっと待って。それやばいです。マイクスタンドはごめん。I think I kind of broke my mic stand. Okay. So I also learned something new today, which is high school is not middle school. Duh. But... Oh. Yasui. Yosui じゃない。Yasui. ごめんなさい。Yasui-san. はい。Yasui.はい、頑張ります。安い。はい。This is I will study psychology at the university. Got that day. Kamai. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hontoni. Okay. Tsugi. Next. Tsugi. Oh, my head, my brain. So weird. Okay. Hai. Kono kanji desu. So, before our head is what this one's actually kind of known for. Not by itself, mind you. It's definitely not by itself. We have a couple of pronunciations, and so we have Osaki ni Osaki ni Saki. Osaki ni. This is before. And then we have Senju, and this is pronounced Senju, and this is the other day. So we have Osaki ni for before, like before and ahead, and then as a phrase with day, the other day. So do note the different pronunciations here. So if we have Saki and Sen. Sensei. So, Leroy. Sensei. It is the same sen as Senju. Sensei. Teacher. So remember, this is sen, and then we have sei, like gakusei, so student. So yeah, I tried looking up this individual kanji, but it's like a little weird. Ryoe-san wa Nihon no Leroy. Uh, Yasu is asking if you're Japanese, by the way. In case you couldn't read that. So, bunrei. My example sentence. No. Malaysian. Malaysia hito. Malaysian. Bunrei. Dozo. Osaki ni. So we're using this example up here. Dozo osaki ni. So this is please go ahead. Who? Ich. Zenjitsu to yomu to tadashi yo. Malaysia 私旅行で行ったことあります。So Leroy, they're saying they've been to Malaysia before. Senjitsu. So, senjitsu. Senjitsu. All right. Yokoso Ainz-san. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Huh. Senjitsu. Senjitsu. これもアンズさん、こんにちは。Okay. Nice. Our next kanji is actually very relevant to what we've seen so far. Live life, be born raw. I've seen this one Google Translate, by the way. My phone starts to lag whenever I'm trying to use the transfer since my internet sucks. That's unfortunate, Leroy. Eins, if you don't mind replying anyways. Yasui is asking if you're Japanese. If you don't mind replying. Feel free to not to if you feel uncomfortable to answer that question. So we have... Oh, I'm not gonna write that there. So we have u for this. You can pronounce u as in umare. Okay. Just in case. Just in case. Umare. This is born in blank. The blank here is country, by the way. Today, because I did get a CQ and I'm so... okay. No problem, friend. No problem. Hope you're feeling alright. America. Canada, Malaysia. たくさんの出身の方がこの配信を見てますね。私もとても勉強になります。頑張りますね。私たち。Nama. So by itself, yeah, a lot of people from it's a lot. I'm always interested. I have a lot of people like coming in from different parts of the East, and then Brazil even. Like the states I wasn't surprised about. I was a little bit surprised about South America showing up. Some people from Europe even. I'm just like, there's a pretty big global population here. Very surprising. So this is pronounced Nama. So this is raw. It's unfortunate that my focus is only on English and Japanese at the moment. I would host more Spanish streams. I'm gonna start doing that soon too. Mr. Before, help me translate. What do you need translating? Leroy, what do you need help translating? I'll do my best. Okay, and then as we saw earlier, we had gakusei, so student, and then we also had sensei. Okay. So earlier they just said they asked Eins if they were Japanese, like they asked you, Leroy, and then Eins replied, no, I'm American. And then they replied about saying how there's American, I'm Canadian, we have Malaysian, and he's Japanese, or they're Japanese, so and how there's like so many people all like from all over here in the stream, so they're gonna be studying as best as they can as well. And I'm like, yes, that's really it so far. After all, it was like 2 sentences long. in the exchange, so hopefully that caught you up to speed. So we have teacher. I might have to push. Actually, no, I'm already like 4 kanji in. One more kanji and I'll call it for today's stream for kanji practice, and then I'll move on to Dark Souls 3. Do I even want to? I'm having such a grandiose time doing this kanji practice. I should have these longer, huh? Maybe have 2-hour streams to translate it, and it translates it pretty much perfectly. Really advanced. DeepL is really good. I use Google Translate because it's more... I'm familiar with it, but like I've used DeepL too. How do you swap these? Translate from Japanese to English. Yep, okay. Yeah. So it's pretty good, honestly. Like DeepL. So I'm pretty much gonna like use DeepL. It's just all of these aren't great overall, like for phrases and stuff. It's great for short sentences, short things, not long things. Because you know, translating can only translate so much, right? But yeah, DeepL is great. Okay. I keep hitting my mic. I'm not used to this. I'm so sorry. Bunrei. Should probably lower this a little bit. Yeah. So I keep writing Bunrei down because it means example sentence. And I want to make sure I know that that's what it means at all times. I remember the Brazilian raids and people kept asking to say names and stuff. That was a thing for a little bit, which is interesting, but I don't know if it's lucky or unlucky that that hasn't happened to me, but I'm fine with or without it, honestly. Having a grandiose time as is right now. Okay, so the bunrei for this kanji will be okay. Very simple. Alright. Hopefully this is as legible as it can be. I'm writing very big. So this is Daigaku. No gaku sei. This. I am a university student. Which is true. My classes start September, in case people forget. I have classes starting September. So, if anything, I think a lot of my streams are going to be less about games at that point and more about learning. Thank you, Eins. Have a good rest. Have a good sleep. Get well rested. Okay, so that's 4. Let's go to our 5th kanji here. So this is our next kanji. This means year. So this can mean Toshi. You can pronounce this as Toshi. Toshi. A student enjoys a BBQ with his university professor. Ooh! Ski. Sono bune wa ski. Universe Origin is now following. Thank you. Welcome to the Wildcats. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Just doing some kanji practice right now. Okay. I want to actually add that sentence to the last set, but I'm going to have to reuse a different piece of paper. So, okay. And as a reminder, this is a great example sentence. It's long, which is why it's not what I'm using. But so this is a kanji, by the way. Bunrei number 2. Nihon no ima no jikan wa go no ima no jikoku wa gozen ichiji 52部。そうですね。14時 14 hours ahead. 14時間先。Okay, so I'll actually credit you guys too now. Bye. Yeah. Sui-san. To aru gakusei wa daigaku no sensei toこれは読めません今ちょっと待って小さい本当に小さいこれの感じ精肉を焼いてBBQ. Oh. We've covered this kanji, by the way. Tanoshi. Nice to see it again. Mimashita. Namaniku to yomimasu yo. Am I getting this wrong again? Nope. Nice. Namani. Okay. Namani. Namani. So this is to go from before raw. So by nama raw, and that is niku no ni desu ne. Niku no ni, meat, niku. This is gakusei, daigaku, sensei, namani, oh, namaniku. Ah, so namani janai, namaniku. So, この漢字はや焼いてやですね。BBQ を楽しい。楽しみます。Yeah, I really like this sentence. So if we parse this first bit here, a student daigakusei no sensei to namaniku. So this is a section, this phrase, university teacher, so professor, and raw meat. So this is a section, student. This in English, this actually goes at the end, and you'll see why. This bit over here goes at the very end. So the important part here is to say, 焼いて BBQ を楽しみました。So this is to enjoy making BBQ. A student enjoys. So this part goes there, by the way. Enjoys. And this is to bake or just to BBQ. Enjoys. It's different. And it's due to the particles, specifically speaking. So that's why you can move it around. Enjoys BBQ. hope it's English, so yeah. And it's yaite BBQ o. Like, this whole thing is one thing. It's not like, so this, by the way, this is the verb to bake, but when you say you can bake, you add BBQ after it, it means to BBQ. So that's just what this is. This whole thing means BBQ, to like to actually barbecue. If you want to barbecue. So a student enjoys barbecue. And this is where this last part goes. Sensei, daigaku no sensei to namaniku. So this is where the whole thing comes together. Enjoys barbecue with his university professor. So this is why this is at the very end. You could, technically in English, we also have the freedom to say a student with his university professor enjoys barbecue. It's just a different set of emphasis. In English, where depending on what you want to emphasize, you put that at the front and the end. The middle holds the least amount of remembrance for speakers of the English language, or in language in general, actually. So the most important bit is a student enjoys, when in the sentence, a student enjoys barbecue with his university professor, is the student and the university professor. It just so happens that enjoys BBQ it is in the middle of the sentence here, which means that's where the least amount of emphasis is placed. So a normal person would probably remember this no problem, but structurally speaking, in English, a student enjoys BBQ with his university professor. The student and the university professor hold more like staying power in a person's mind than the barbecue part of the sentence. Okay. So now I'm going to go back to my kanji. We're going to cover this last kanji. これは今日の最後の漢字. So that everyone knows. I am going a little long, a little over time, but hopefully that's okay. You got this. Arigato. Toshi. Nen. Thank you, Leroy. So this is year. Oh, no. Never read the furikana first. So we can just say like this. Toshi. For year or H. Okay. Double checking to make sure everything's like that is correct. And then probably something that's more well known, at least to anime watchers, is Ichi Nensei. Ichi Nensei. First year students. First year students. Ichi. So remember our number practice. Nen. Sei. Sensei. So note that you can be Toshi, you can be Nen, and that's depending on where you are looking at, or the context, what kanji or hiragana is next to it. Bunrei. So we'll use an older kanji that we learned last time. Hai, 来年はもう3年生です。So remember, when we covered over this kanji, it has multiple meanings. Yikes. It's okay. Okay, I don't like it. Too small, too small. What about next year? This is next year. 来年はもう3年. That's three. No, yeah, that's right. Ah! Yes. 来年はもう3年生です。So, next year, I'll be a third year student. If you want to say this coming year, so instead of next year, and you want to say this year, so this year I will be a third year student. Pachi pachi. Arigato. This year, it's kotoshi. So instead of saying next year, we will say so instead of this being nen, this is not nen anymore. Kotoshi. We use the toshi reading for it. Kotoshi. Wow. 2年. Did I miss a word here? I did. I knew I missed something. No wonder it seems so wrong. Ni Nensei. So you can see in this sentence, in particular, Leroy, Kotoshi, we have the Toshi reading. And then in here we have the Nen reading. Oh my goodness, in this one sentence I broke my leg 3 times. So, another way to read up above, instead of saying next year I'll be a 3rd year, you can say I'll be a 3rd year next year. It's kind of weird in English since we don't normally call it like that, but in here we can say I am 2nd year student this year. And these are just examples, mind you. Perforated pencils and mechanical pencils. Makes sense. I just don't have a sharpener. Well, I do, but I don't want to sharpen. And I have a lot of light to burn through. That's one of the reasons why I'm using it. Okay. ここまでです。授業、勉強は終わり。今日は皆さんありがとうございます。Right now, I'm just gonna say I'm going to be switching over to some Dark Souls 3. So this stream is gonna end, and I'm immediately going to switch over. So on Twitch, nothing's gonna change except my stream info. On YouTube, there's a whole different stream that's already been scheduled, and I'm late for it, but 皆さんお疲れ様。バイバイ。お疲れ様でした。やすいさん、今日もありがとうございます。Okay, I'm just gonna launch Dark Souls right now so I can get this ready. はい、バイバイ皆さん。